Oh, we're live. Hello. I'm just gonna be yapping a bit. And by a bit, I mean like a little bit. Not too long. Just gonna be hanging out. Chilling, you know? Oh no. I forgot to mute my desktop audio. Uh-oh. No one heard that. At least I hope not. No! You're not supposed to hear that. That's illegal activity. No, I'm not going to arrest you. I don't arrest people. That's not my thing. Hold on, let me turn up the music a little bit. Just let me know if it's overpowering my voice. Ooh, pardon me. I'm sorry. That was disgusting. You didn't need to hear that. I was having breakfast. I decided to start talking. Drinking some nice water. I'm glad you're asking. So I decided I'd get on here and I'd start yapping because I've been doing a lot on the channel and I still have a lot planned and a lot is still going to go up. I originally wasn't going to do a stream today, but then I thought, man, that'd be kind of not good. I should probably like get on and do something, because if I don't, I'm going to go crazy. I love streaming, and even on my days off, I have to like stop myself from getting on stream and doing something on stream. Like today was going to be one of my designated off days because the minimum, because I don't want to burn myself out. So the minimum typically that I set myself to do, the minimum is 3 and the most is 5. Thankfully I'm proud of myself. I haven't gotten to 5 yet, because holy crap, if I end up doing 5 streams each week, I would probably hate myself. Like, I'd probably go on hiatus. That was one of the reasons why in my past life I kind of just didn't do VTubing, because I tried so hard to like do everything every day. I tried so hard to chase trends. I tried so hard to chase things, you know. I would post myself on multiple social medias in order to grow and stuff like that, and that is the way that you grow faster for sure. But I don't know. I'm not a typical VTuber. Even though I call myself the most typical person, like I call myself boring, plain, average, and stuff like that. But technically speaking, I'm not your typical VTuber. So I can't really hold myself to typical VTuber standards. Not just that, but like the typical like VTuber scheduling, the typical VTuber way that VTubers like push themselves out to an audience and stuff like that. The way that they do that is super harmful to your mental health, I feel like. Especially if you're, okay, let me preface, if it's something you can handle doing, then yeah, go ahead, do it, for sure. Ooh, excuse me. And push come to shove, I would absolutely do it. Like, if I was in a corporation, or if I was like in a VTuber group type of thing, I would definitely do that. Like, I would get on Twitter and start advertising my streams and stuff like that. I don't have a Twitter right now, but if I did, I would, and I was a part of a group or whatever, I totally would. But my general thing right now is that I don't think social media is a very good thing. Social media is actually kind of poopy. A lot of social media websites, just in general right now, are kind of poopy doggy, like dog water. So I kind of avoided using them for the most part as often as I can. I'm working on a little bit more like shorts videos, because those are very popular. I kind of don't have ideas for shorts videos, but I'm working on them. I'm working on putting my model into Miku Miku Dance and trying to make some like skits in Miku Miku Dance, some like dance videos and stuff like that. I'm working on those as well, because I've used Miku Miku Dance before. I just don't have my model available for MMD. So I can't really do anything. In fact, one of the oldest videos I have on this channel, it's unlisted right now, but it's MMD video with one of my OCs, and dang, I really need to get onto that, because shorts are doing really good. Also, TikTok is, I'm not sure if it's happening this week or like just this month in general, but supposedly TikTok is going to be banned soon. And I have a TikTok account specifically for posting the shorts that I make, and I haven't really been posting any shorts, so that account has just been very, very inactive, and I kind of felt bad about it. But considering that TikTok may actually be like getting shut down, I don't have to feel bad about that anymore. And it's not like we won't have more shorts platforms, because YouTube Shorts is literally it's like the TikTok equivalent. I know it's not quite TikTok, but it's close enough, right? Also, Instagram Reels are close enough. In fact, I'd say Instagram Reels are closer to TikTok, like the TikTok feed, than YouTube Shorts are. But YouTube is doing a really, really, really good job at making shorts more geared towards creators and stuff like that. So I really need to get on that. I do. I really, really do. We're trying. It's just kind of hard to think of short form content ideas, because all of my ideas are very, very long form. Like some videos that I'm going to be uploading in the next coming weeks are like analysis and story reading, and those are long, like really, really long videos. And it's kind of hard for me to like shorten any of that. I guess I'll have to like bust out my video editor, open Sony Vegas really quick, and just be like, hello, I'm gonna make some short form content. That's really hard though, because none of the content I do is like none of it's short form worthy, you know? A lot of my content especially gears more towards I want to say an older audience. I don't know if that's specifically true, because a lot of my fans, I guess, is that I don't really have a name for you guys yet. You're just my little guys. A lot of my little guys, you're younger. You're on the younger side, which is very shocking, because I would figure that, you know, like the boomers would have liked my content. Not boomers, but like, you know, older people. I figured that you guys would have liked it, or like would have liked my content more. but I have a lot of younger fans, surprisingly. So I needed to start utilizing shorts, because shorts are really popular with younger audiences. Yeah, I can't say I have the best opinion of TikTok. I think it's very very harmful, but it's doing wonders in the content creation sphere. So I can't shame any, you know, anyone who does get on the trend. Actually, that's something I want to talk about more in depth. The whole TikTok thing and what TikTok's currently doing as a platform. Yes and well, yes and no. It is feeding on kids, but it's also just feeding on people in general. So I think if you want someone to explain this better, you should go watch Markiplier talk about it, because Markiplier talked about it and he did a really good. I forgot what the video was called. I think it was like a clipping channel that was clipped by like someone that isn't Markiplier, but I forgot. And TikTok has this problem where creators literally just start putting advertisements and stuff for their TikTok shops as content on their TikToks. So, and it's very like targeted, right? So you'll have like a one creative skit video, and then you'll scroll down because you want to see more. But then there's an advertisement for the shop hidden in this skit video that comes right after the normal skit video. And you could say, oh well, they have to make money, and yes, this is true. But if everything you come across on the feed is like just stuff that's trying to be sold to you, or it's just like misleading, I guess, in some way, shape, or form, that's not healthy. It's really not healthy. And the majority of the audience for these things happens to be children and just younger people in general. Younger people are far more impressionable than older people, and these platforms know that, and then they feed on that. I don't normally talk about this kind of thing on my channel because I don't like to talk about like really serious subjects and stuff like that, but in my personal opinion, the more people that migrate to YouTube, the more people that migrate to things that aren't like short form centered is good. More long form content enjoyer is good, because not only is like short form really bad for you, because it is, but not only is it bad for you, but it's bad for other things too, like the people around you. Rather, I should say that's a larger scale. That's more like it's bad for content creators, because let's just use an example, right? So if you have a lot of followers on TikTok and then you try to move to something like YouTube, have you ever noticed that certain TikTok creators, when they're on like because they'll have their YouTube channel linked, right? You click on their YouTube channel, they don't have nearly as many followers on YouTube as they do on TikTok. And that's because the people who their TikToks appeal to do not use YouTube in the exact same way. Oh my god, I'm peeking my mic. I'm so sorry. But yeah, no, like they don't use YouTube in the same way that they use TikTok, or they just don't use YouTube in general. The people who have a YouTube, they just re-upload their TikToks there. I don't think that the typical YouTube like channel format is really fit for like TikTok's audience, if that makes sense, because they're two drastically different audiences. YouTube Shorts is for TikTok short, like that short form content. That is what they're for, yeah. But YouTube and TikTok are two different places. There's a big platform difference. I wish it was, I wish it was easier said than done for all these changes that go into effect, because we've had TikTok around for like 4 years, I think? Yeah, 4 years. It slowly crept in, and it's gonna slowly creep out. But if they do ban TikTok, it's not going to slowly creep out, it's just going to get shoved out, and that's going to be like really pretty upsetting for a lot of people. Yeah, me too. I'm fairly happy about it. Because I like longer content. I like longer YouTube content. So having more of that is always a good thing. Shorts do I have in mind? It's kind of hard to say. Because I don't really have ideas. But although that's not true. Maybe I do have a few. I do know that when I finally get my model working in MMD, I'm going to do like short dance videos inspired by shorts that I've seen. Those, maybe a few skits. There are a few skits that I want to try to do. I have to learn how to do stuff in MMD again though, because it's been a really, really long time since I've used MMD for anything. I think the last time... Hold on, let me turn the music down a little bit. The last time I used MMD for anything was making Fire Emblem dancing videos. Fire Emblem dancing stuff with the Fire Emblem Engage cast. And even then, those videos are like private, like unlisted, so no one can see them but me. If I get enough, like if you guys leave comments down below and you tell me, hey, we want to see those videos, we think they're funny, then I'll share them. But I don't really think people would want to see them other than me and like maybe friends or whatever that I share them to. So I just kind of haven't unlisted them at all. But if you'd like to see them, I can definitely enlist them, Maybe you want to see Lear from Fire Emblem Engage twerking, I don't know. Don't ask why I made that. It's sometimes you have to make a Lear twerk, sometimes you just have to do that. It's just a thing, Sometimes you have to. Well, color me shocked. I never think people want to see that kind of thing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm always so surprised that anyone likes to hear me yap. Like, because, like, I don't know. I always figured that my yapping is annoying, so why would anyone want to listen to me yap? Oh yeah, by the way. Yapping takes a lot of energy, so you should drink some water. Go drink water now. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think a lot of VTubers speak with higher pitched voices on purpose. They tend to sound cuter when they do that, and they tend to appeal to the VTuber audience more if they have a higher pitched voice. I know that when I first started VTubing, like the very first time I started VTubing, I tried to make my voice sound higher pitched all the time because it did attract a lot more attention when I did. But over time, I just kind of was like, oh, I actually don't care all that much. And I just was like, oh, I'd rather be, a lot more authentic, I guess, is the thing. And certain people will like my authenticity. Oh my god, my authenticity more than me trying to be a high pitched anime kawaii girl all the time. Yeah, that's really reassuring to hear. It's always nice to know. I'm also not a very typical like I've said this before in the stream already, but I'm also not a very typical VTuber. Um, I don't play the typical VTuber games because like if you go to any other VTuber, God bless their souls, I love VTubers, but if you go to any a big VTuber right now that you can think of, if you go to their channel or you go to their Twitch stream, they're probably playing something like Me Side, or they're playing something like I don't know what's really popular right now. I don't really pay attention to trends, but they're playing a shooter game or something like that. I don't really follow trends, so I'm not really sure what's popular right now. But they're usually playing a really popular game, or they're following some kind of trend or whatever, which isn't a bad thing. Not at all. I'm not saying that. They're having fun, so they should do it. But that's not what I do. I play games that are old and no one cares about. Like, who's gonna play Pokemon Crystal in 2025? I almost said 2024. Oh my god. My brain's backwards. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called a niche. Yeah, you're right. I do have a niche. My whole thing, right, was I was like, oh wait, I don't really think I feel a niche. Is there a niche that I'm feeling right now? And yeah, I do. I should say. I'm feeling a niche. It's not a very clearly defined niche right now, I don't think. But yeah, I am feeling one. I do play a lot of retro games, but it's not because I'm specifically trying to either. Those just happen to be a lot of the games that I like. I play every game that I enjoy. So that's what my whole thing is, right? I'm going to play a lot of games that I enjoy, and if they happen to be retro games, then so be it. And if they happen to be like newer games, then so be it, but most of the times that's not really the case. Because hasn't really been a game recently that's newly released, I should say, that's appealed to me very much. That's not entirely the case, though, because I want to try Fields of Mystria, the classic retro anime Stardew Valley game. I'm going to be getting Me-Side pretty soon. I also do want to try Me-Side. It's really cute. I really like Mita. She's adorable. So I'm gonna do that eventually. I'm also looking forward to a few other games that are new-ish. So maybe I'll play them at some point, but there's a lot of other games I have to play already. And there's a lot of content and stuff that's scheduled and planned but hasn't been posted yet. So I have a lot of stuff to do. So unfortunately, I won't be able to play a lot of the things that I'm trying to. But, you know, it is what it is. I've also just been not playing a lot of games unless I play them on the channel. I feel like it's a better experience for everyone if, you know, my reaction to this game is authentic. So, yeah. Well, I'm gonna end the yapping stream soon. I didn't want to stay for very long. I just wanted to be here for a little bit, you know, chat a little bit. Because I have to satiate my hunger for streaming. Even though I can't stream, I want to stream. I want to do it every day. I want to do it every second. I want to stream my whole life. Well, no, actually, that's not true. That's an exaggeration. I want to stream a lot, is my point. I like to stream. Stream's good. Stream fun. Stream. But, like, I can't do it every day. Because if I do, I'll get burned out. Eventually, I'm gonna get to a point where I don't want to stream, and I don't want that to be anytime soon. So in order for me to not do that anytime soon, I can't stream every day like I want to. Oh my god, I'm peeking my mic so much. I hope everyone's having an amazing new year. 2025 just started, and we're already day 7. And so much has happened already. I think it's starting better than last year started. Last year started off pretty rough. So this year hasn't started off too bad, all things considered. Just good. Just good. I really look forward to this year. This year's gonna be awesome. We're gonna do great things, guys. I just know it. Well, I'm gonna head off. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me in my nice little yap session. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Bye bye.